Hey guys, again,
Hi.
another Friday, way to fight here. Your cup is like right in the picture there. Like,
It's okay. It's not.
I couldn't figure out what that was. I was like, is that like a cityscape?
So you can't see up my skirt.
It's kind of weird. But anyway, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
And
Friday.
guess what? We are kid-free this Friday. So let's backtrack. How was your week this week?
Long and interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just, you know what? To be honest with you, I had a half day and I had a day off. And I still think it was like the longest week ever.
It was a long week.
Like Monday was just normal. Tuesday actually had a half day. Had a doctor's appointment. That's another story.
Preteen drama.
Wednesday we had a meeting at the school, which was actually interesting for our son Owen. It was good because the people were so friendly.
Yes.
We didn't even talk about our kid right off the bat. We were talking for like a good half an hour about just life.
Yeah, goofy stuff.
It was how nice. We met and stuff. So it was nice. It's good because they got to kind of know us and
pick our brains a little bit.
Could understand us. Yeah, we're a little goofy, so but that worked out. That was good. Thursday was a little hectic here, right?
F you, Fortnite. Cause drama.
So our kids have to be out the door by what time? Like around...
By 7:45 at the latest.
Okay. And Skip's yelling at them about 7:35 to get up usually, right?
Yeah.
And say, get up, get dressed, get your socks, get your shoes, da-da-da-da-da. Well, obviously we didn't really know what was going on, but they kept saying, wake us up tomorrow early. But they both popped up about 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
But bright and early, 6 o'clock, dressed.
Happy as anything.
Everything
You're like, woo! Whoa, this is going to be such an easy day. But no.
We really did. We really were like, wow, this is good. They're up. They're going to download whatever they had to download. But they go, oh, we have plenty of time. We're going to play.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, as long as you get dressed, you can play.
I have a very strict no video game in the morning drama rule.
But we figured because it was early enough.
Yes. It would be easy and, hey, it should be cool. They should be interested because it's new skins and crap on Fortnite.
So it was good. But now they decide they're going to play. And I don't know if anybody else knows about Fortnite, but you have to be in a party. And my one son's yelling, get me in the party!
See, he won't come and talk to you. He'll just yell across the house.
Across the house, across the room, across the hall. So we were just saying, oh, and don't scream, don't scream. Well, that escalated.
Yes.
It escalated.
I was screaming.
But that's the thing is I'm always saying step away from them.
I should.
No, he can't. He just can't. So he was screaming, and then to the point where Owen's like, you like Luke more better than me. I don't want to go to school.
We said yes right away.
I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get you mad, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. It ended. We got him out this door. It ended fine.
It was fine.
Actually, let's backtrack, though. Tuesday night, we went out to dinner by ourselves.
Yes.
We actually went out to dinner by ourselves, and I was just I was driving home from work. I was like, I want to go out to dinner. I want something. I want a glass of wine. I want to go out to dinner. So we ended up going to Bonefish Grill.
Which is nice.
We like to sit at the bar. So, did you hear it? Just Alexa. Freaking Alexa. Shh. Oh.
We'll tell you the Alexa story one day.
Yeah, we'll tell you that story. It's pretty funny. But anyway, so we end up going to Bonefish Grill, and we go to sit at the bar. Now we're sitting at the end of the bar. Of course, Skip has to make some sort of comment, some sort of noise, because there was a couple sitting there, so they would notice us. So he says...
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
So all of a sudden, the wife of the couple goes, oh my God, that's his favorite movie. No matter if we're leaving somewhere, he's got to watch that movie. And he says to her, really, you know what, if Sound of Music was on,
yeah,
that would be, and I went, oh my God, I love Sound of Music. Well, obviously we hit it off with this couple.
Yes.
And it was a great night. We had a couple glasses of alcohol. It was Tuesday, what was it called? It was some
2 for Tuesday or something.
Tuesday. It was really good at Bonefish. It was good. No sponsor, but it was good, and we had a great time. So now we're on Friday. Today's Friday, right?
It was an interesting day. Just nothing major.
No, it was good. Work was good. So again, I said, you know what? We're going out to dinner. So I said to the boys, did you eat? We're just going to go out. We ended up going to a place in East Brunswick here at Gusto's.
Yeah, very nice. But I did talk to LegalZoom today.
Oh, yeah.
We're trademarking mediocre wear.
Mediocre wear. So soon, pretty soon.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we go out to dinner, and we're like, cool, because the kids are home. We can chill, and all of a sudden we get a phone call. Can we sleep over David's house? We're sure.
Okay.
We're gonna eat. We'll come home. We'll take you over there. All of a sudden, we've got that, like, what's it called? Home
Oh, we have Nest.
And it's bling. Somebody's at your front door. Doorbell's ringing, and I'm like, oh great. And I'm looking, and it's their friends. There's 2 of them out in their front yard.
Yep.
So obviously, Skip calls home and says, "What's going on?" Oh, well, David's mom's here to pick us up. We're like, no.
Yeah, that wasn't.
So nothing ever goes right. So we're
They're-
shoving food in our faces.
They're allergic to nuts, so we like to make sure that they have the EpiPens, their Benadryl, stuff like that, just in case they go to somebody's house and they have
But
stuff
the
out.
funny thing is, we've got a dog wherever she just went.
Yeah.
We have a house that has to be locked up.
Mm-hmm.
We did really want them to go out.
Yeah.
Without us.
What's good though, they finally almost hit 13. We've
So,
got to stop
but
wiping their asses.
But the best part is because when we're not here doing stuff for them, they actually could do stuff. Lucy was in her cage. The door was locked. Blah blah blah.
Shocking.
So guess what? We have a nice night tonight.
Yeah.
So we had a nice dinner. We kind of rushed through it, but now we can chill out here, and chill out. So the one I forget what night it was, but we've got so many stuff on the TV that we have to catch up with, right?
Yes.
So we started catching up. I don't know if you guys ever watched The Good Doctor. It's a good show. It's about like an autistic kid that's a doctor and blah 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 whatever, and he had like last episode he became friends with his neighbor. And now in this episode, he's going to become roommates with this neighbor. And it just kind of reminded me of something.
It was adorable.
Yeah, she's really cute.
Yeah.
And it just reminded me when I first met Skip. When, when you meet somebody and you move in together and you're just like, what do you mean you don't like Crest toothpaste?
Ew,
what do you mean you don't like
paste?
You don't do your toilet paper up and not under. So on this episode, that was the thing where he's like, you're not
roommate quirks.
Yeah, so it was kind of funny because I really, when we first met, everything was opposite.
Yeah.
You liked Colgate.
So one day when she went to work and I'd slept over, and I decided, hey, I'm gonna fold the towels.
Oh, that's what I was thinking on the way to the car today.
She had to refold the towels because she's effing crazy.
So wait, how do you fold your towels? I fold my towels.
Flip.
No. 2-fold.
I know, flip.
No, you folded them just like this.
No, they were perfect.
No, they weren't perfect.
They were perfect.
No, they were just folded in half.
No, you're just
and
crazy.
Big. Mine were flip.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of funny because.
But if you had a significant other that just did that for no reason when you first started dating, you just suck it up and say nothing.
No, you wouldn't. Tell me you wouldn't. Really? Because if you came home and you've always used Heinz ketchup and somebody uses Heinz,
Heinz.
No.
That's a totally different thing.
How is that different?
Because that's like a food thing.
But what's the difference between a food thing and a folding
thing? And towels?
Yes.
You can't eat towels?
But if you're so used to doing some people eat towels, they have that obsession that they eat paper and stuff.
Yes, my weird obsession. I'm married to a roller coaster ride.
No, but seriously, it was pretty funny just bringing back memories of all the different, things. We were complete opposites on everything, basically. The different things in your household. And
how you like certain things, where you put your stuff in your refrigerator.
Just everything, basically. It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But now, how many years later?
Yeah, I've survived with only a couple of minor scars. A couple of hurting operations.
So the best part is, we do have Lucy Mama, our dog, who's sleeping over there, and she loves to go in our room. Pee.
She is 16 years old.
She's older now, so she'll go up, and she's got steps to go on her bed. And when we're home, but Skip's got to go Pokemon, and he said, "I'm going to go."
There's a new legendary today. Sorry.
So I'm going to go Pokemon. So I close the door, and there she is on this stripped bed with nothing on it, just kind of sitting there, and the sheets are on the floor, because she's peed on them.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still on the bed when I came home, stranded. Not good. Poor Lucy.
That's a pet peeve of hers.
Bing, bing. No, the biggest pet peeve I have. The biggest one. The biggest one is when you say the word I think.
Not okay.
Oh no, okay is pretty bad.
Okay.
No, because okay.
I think okay.
No, I think okay. No, because he says okay just to shut me up.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Yes, I do.
So then, okay, the best part is now we're out to dinner.
Not the best part.
The best part is about this okay and I think is we're out to dinner. Now we're out to dinner with no kids.
Mm-hmm.
And he's texting. I'm like, who are you texting? So I was sitting here the other day and they have that online garage sale.
Yes, East Brunswick online garage sale.
But I think it was Milltown one. But anyway. So somebody put up, and obviously Skip's a handyman also besides a DJ and besides mediocre wear.
And besides being incredibly handsome.
Really? Anyway. Somebody put up, in search of a recommendation for somebody that can do a backsplash. So right away I was like, oh, my husband can do backsplash. He sent pictures, da-da-da-da-da. Give me your phone numbers. Skip calls him. They haven't gotten together yet to give a quote. But he's saying, oh, can you come over this time? And then he says to him something about Pokemon, some sort of...
No, so he goes, hey, listen, do you belong to Discord? I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
but what's Discord? Really? Discord.
Discord,
what is freaking Discord?
It's a chat thing. It's a group thing.
Nerd.
And so on Pokemon, we have the East Brunswick Discord for Pokemon. So he's like, hey, listen, you wouldn't by chance be DJ Skip, would you? I was like, well, yes, I am. And he goes, oh, that's funny because I played Pokemon with a guy named DJ Skip. I'm like,
yeah, that
me.
would be...
I was like, were you Pokemoning with me today? He goes, yes, I was.
So they didn't even know that they were the person that he was supposed to do the backsplash for, but they were Pokemoning together.
Yes.
Small world.
Yes.
You're so weird.
Yeah. I don't claim to be anything else but weird, so.
You're a weirdo.
Yeah. So.
Anyway.
We have some ideas for you guys. Homework. We want you to come up with ideas for stuff that you want us to talk about.
You know what my biggest thing is though? I know that
pet
Skip's...
peeves.
No, not pet peeves.
No.
And Skip's... You know what?
I'm probably in trouble right now.
No. Skip is the person that you either hate
Yeah,
or
I'm not that likable.
Because, and obviously some people are going to watch this and be like, yeah, we do hate him, and we're going to watch it anyway. But anyway, we always have done things together. We're always a together couple. You know what I'm saying? We don't like to be apart. A lot of times now, because the kids are older, Skip will take them skateboarding and stuff like that. But we're very honest, and Skip's very blunt. Skip's going to tell you...
I'm almost 50. I really don't believe in sugarcoating. I won't try to hurt your feelings, but I'm not going to... if you ask me my opinion, I'm going to tell you my opinion.
And sometimes it could help you, help our relationship with people, or hurt our relationship with people. But you know what? Part of me feels that if it does hurt our relationship with people, then he's being honest. I don't know what to tell you. But I feel even in our relationship, and the kids, we were saying last Thursday or whatever, this past Thursday was crazy here and everybody's yelling and screaming. But we're being honest. We're not holding in shit.
Yeah.
Okay? Sometimes it gets kind of crazy. And I'm like, whatever. But it's I'm not going to be I'm not going to tell Skip how I feel. And he's not going to tell me, not hold it in.
Yeah.
But we're going to end up telling each other and then working it out. But I don't like when people, there's something wrong or something that we said that they didn't like, but they're not going to tell us they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And then just kind of be, more standoffish.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hang out with you, but I'm just going to be kind of
It's hard sometimes.
We've gone through so much of that. We've gone through so much of, our kids meeting friends, and there's also a time where they meet friends, and because they're little, but they grow through the ages, and they have friends from school, friends from just family friends, but they're still friends with people, but it's just you want to have a relationship with the adults, but doesn't necessarily mean that your kids always have to be friends.
Yeah.
Um,
But like it, we've known certain people since like first grade, let's say, and now like kids are great friends, and now it's like boys and girls are like boys and girls.
yeah, it's just
it's
it's
just
very
like
hard.
weird.
It's very hard. But my point is, I just think that, because you always say, oh, well, should I tell so and so that I saw so and so do this, and so I don't understand if this kid's doing this. Do you tell these people this? I feel that yes. If there's something, I want to know the truth. I don't give a shit. I
If
just
you
want to
see
know
my child, this goes to anybody who knows us. If you see my children being a-holes, I want you to tell them first to stop, and then come and tell me that
Right.
they're a-holes.
They're being jerks.
And I'll be like, thank you.
But sometimes when you do that to somebody's kid, they don't like it.
I don't care.
And I'm just wondering if like
If the
how
kid's
other
wrong, the
people
kid's
feel.
wrong.
But I just like we're not. There's nothing that's like basically going on now that I'm bringing this subject up with. There's nothing.
Except for that one thing.
Oh, stop. But you know what I'm saying there. But I'm just saying that like having kids sometimes is hard with these certain situations.
Well, there's no book.
Because you, I know I tell my kids every day.
We need a book. We should write a book. How to survive your children.
We should write a book because it's.
Terrible Twos is a lie.
Our kids were great when they were little.
Yeah.
And
Terrible Threes.
Obviously,
possible.
everybody knows we have twins.
Terrible Teens.
So they're going to be 13 next month.
This month.
No, this month. We're in March already?
Yeah, March.
Oh, jeez. But, yeah, I tell them all the time, you know what? It's all a guessing game. It's all a guessing game. I don't want my kid to be stressed out, but I don't want my kid to be spoiled, and I don't want my kid to be a jerk. So it's kind of like, okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? But I have to say, like, they are good kids.
Oh, yeah.
They're good kids. They have a good group of friends.
Yes.
Most of the time, they're here with us, and their friends are here, and we have fun. But obviously, one of the parents is like, my kid's over your house all the time, so they're over his house tonight. So it kind of helps out tonight.
Nice.
But I don't know. Give us comments. Like, do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? Do you agree that you should tell people how you feel? Do you agree that you shouldn't hold things in? Do you agree that, like, if you're hanging out with somebody, like, just be like, hey, hey, do you have an issue? Or, hey, do you, like, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, there's nothing I'm bringing this up because there's anything, but I'm just saying, like, it's just easier to, like, live life and just be like, oh, I'm not going to say anything, or,
Well, like, each friend doesn't have a handbook, and each friend is different and unique. And that's why we like them all. Sometimes, you do need that handbook. Like, hey,
let's look it up.
What's
like,
going
yeah,
on right now?
No, right?
Like, what the hell's going on with you? But no, I'm the kind of guy who will just, like, instead of biting my tongue, I'll be like, what the hell?
And sometimes,
I need to do that with one certain friend. But that's.
Yeah, but there's certain, right, there's times where you do, like, you don't, like, necessarily bite your tongue, but you don't necessarily have to say certain things, right?
No, but I will try to save people's feelings sometimes. But sometimes, people do stuff that is like, hey, like, what happened with that? And it's like, we're not in sixth grade. We're grown adults. I'm almost 50 years old. I have
right, and
children.
There's no time for, like, you work all week. You want to relax on the weekends. You want to relax with friends. You don't want to be like, there's a lot of stuff where there's politics that come in. And right now, I don't even think you should talk politics, but you should be able to speak your own mind.
But you should be allowed to talk about politics. You should be allowed to talk about things that you feel about. Listen, but if we're going to talk politics, if we're going to talk, art, if we're going to talk religion, like, study up, because,
Right.
I don't want to hear blah, 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 this happened, because you did this.
Right.
No.
Actually, Skip's pretty good with, like, knowing what's going on and what's right and what's wrong. You can Google stuff or blah, 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 or whatever.
I don't even post politically on Facebook anymore.
No more.
Except for
You
that,
can't
that AOC thing, because I love her so much. She's so awesome.
Yeah,
Ocasio-Cortez, she's the greatest thing that's ever happened to TV.
Like global warming and not having kids, that's kind of weird.
Yes,
But
we're not going to talk about that
We're
here
not talking
today.
politics today, but That's kind of weird.
I want to do, and maybe one of you, tell me if you're interested, I want to do a mystery box for somebody. Because I think I could do it better. I really do. We get a lot of stinkers.
But what we were going to do is, and then Skip suggested this, but he'd probably win, so I don't know if I want to do it, is we would go out and I would shop for him. He would shop
We
for
can
me.
make a whole video about it.
And
That'd
we're
be
going to
fun.
do a whole video about it. And that's probably going to maybe be our next video. Like, I'm going to do like a whole outfit and stuff like that. And then you guys can vote and say who.
An outfit with shoes.
You know what? So today on one of my podcasts, they asked one of the guys that, because he likes sneakers, and he goes, "Do you collect hats too?" And I'm like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "That's my husband."
I don't really collect
That's
hats
why
anymore.
shoes. But I know, but you used to, and it was shoes and hats and jackets.
Mm-hmm.
Shoes and hats.
Yes,
and
it
jackets.
was.
So this is going to be the. Skip says I have the Alexis rant. Alexa, she's back on. I don't even say Alexa. Alexa, stop. So the thing is, it's Alexa, not Alexis.
But you keep on saying Alexa.
I know, she keeps beeping. But anyway, it's going to be the Alexis corner ranting about
Yeah,
the things that I love about my husband.
You're allowed. Oh, man. I could have my own show.
Really? About what? What can you have your own show about me? I'm perfect.
Yeah.
I'm perfect. Go ahead. Go. What? Think of one thing that you don't like about like what I do. Go.
You don't let your brain listen to me without thinking about what you want to say next.
What?
Yeah, see, she's thinking like, oh, I know I have to say something.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
let
not
him
listening
finish
to
his
what he's
sentence.
actually
So
saying.
he's saying that I don't finish, like, he doesn't get to finish his sentence, and he says, listen first. Listen! That's what he says. Listen!
Because she doesn't listen.
He says it like this.
Because
Listen!
she's already preparing her argument without
Okay,
listening
so
to
what
my
else?
argument.
No, but really, that's all you got.
Oh, I have so much.
Well, like what?
I don't have Skip's Corner yet. We'll talk about that later also.
No, but give me one more. Yeah, you have to think about it. See, he has to think about it. I don't have to think about it.
No. I'm trying to think of a good one that'll paint you as cray.
I'm not crazy.
Maybe.
Really? I can multitask. You can't multitask.
That has nothing to do with
Men
crazy.
can't multitask. You can't multitask. What did I do? I came home today. He's Pokemoning, okay? Hey, I'm going to be home. I drove like an hour and a half home, and he still wasn't home. He's still Pokemoning.
Yeah,
Sheets on the floor.
I
Stuff
don't
in the
love when
sink.
she bitches at me about stupid
So
shit
when I
like
walked
this.
in the door, I put the sheets in the wash. I cleaned the sinks. And then he came home. I did like 5 things in like 2 minutes.
She's awesome that way.
I am awesome. You couldn't do all that.
I could do it. I just choose not to.
You're supposed to do it, you jerk.
It's my job.
Your job to what? Piss me off?
It's looking that way. I'm good at it. If it was an Olympic sport, I'd be taking gold.
He would not be taking gold. He would be, what's that award show that you get like the sour grapes?
The Razzies.
Like where you get like
The
the
Razzies.
worst?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Razzies.
Yeah, he would win. And I would get an Oscar.
Yeah. All right. So,
Guys, anyway.
good night.
Good Friday night. No kids. Bicka bicka bow bow. You could do it, right? No bicka bicka. What?
Nope. Dude, why are you ending it with that?
You always do booga booga bow bow. Really?
So, if somebody wants me to make a box for them, let me know. You probably have to pay for it.
But you can't do that.
Why not?
Because you can't. Well, how are you gonna? You're gonna sell clothes that you buy? That doesn't make sense.
No, I'm going to be a personal shopper for somebody for one box,
One box.
one outfit.
One outfit.
One outfit.
That's horrible. One outfit.
Two
You have to-
outfits.
You have to do more than one outfit.
2 outfits.
Actually, we're gonna do in a minute. Skip got his stitch fix,
Yes.
so he's gonna do a modeling for you.
Oh, no, I'm not modeling.
He's modeling. He's definitely modeling.
I don't feel like modeling. But, all right, so
This is my lazy Skip right now. He's gonna fall asleep. He's gonna fall asleep here. I don't even have to say go upstairs. He'll be like this.
listen, 8:30 in bed would be
This is how he is.
so
This
nice.
is where he is, like this.
It's good. It's fun. I love it.
What? This is you.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Have a good Friday night. And again, like, subscribe,
Comment. We like when you guys comment.
and later. Way to fight out.
Do it. Hi, everybody.
We're back. It's Waidified,
Waidified.
the Stitch Fix.
Stitch Fix received in damaged condition edition.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
It's a little squished. Nothing's broken.
Still Friday night.
Still Friday night.
Still hanging out.
Yes, it is about half an hour away from our bedtime.
I know, like I'm so tired. We're so
8:30.
What time is it?
Come on, if you have
It's
the chance.
8 o'clock. It's not even 8:30.
No,
It's
if
8 o'clock.
you all actually had the chance to go to bed at 8:30 at night, would you do so?
Yeah, but I'd be up at like 10.
But still,
Do you remember that time?
I'm tired.
Do you remember that time we did do that and we woke up and it's freaking 10 o'clock?
Like, holy shit, it's 10 o'clock at night.
We thought it was midnight. We really did.
Love it. Okay, here we go. There's a wrapped thing of something.
All right,
okay.
so little by little.
Oh, I like this. Maybe. It is a palm tree shirt.
Oh, that goes with your like pineapple.
Sweatshirt. Yay! I kind of like that.
That is so you.
Kind of like that. Ooh, I like this.
Oh, your little
Baseball shirt. I love these. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow.
Just chuck it all down.
Got a polo shirt. Very
But
nice.
what's all over that? That's like got like a texture.
Yeah, it's like kind of like heathered, but on the diagonal.
heathered. Yeah, it is kind of.
Ah, and look, another one of these kind of shirts.
What shirt is that?
It is a
A
Henley.
Henley.
Oh, it's a
Short sleeve Henley.
Ooh, that's weird. I don't know if I love that.
I know, it's some of the stuff that you don't like, you like.
Yeah. And some khakis.
Oh, khakis. You can use khakis, though.
I can use khakis, but I'll tell you right now, the Banana Republic khakis are like the greatest
Yeah,
thing.
but look at those. Are those like thin khakis or?
They are the essential wash.
I know, but are they like thin? Or are they thicker or thin?
Straight fit chino.
That's nice. Hold
And
them
they're
up again.
stretchy. That's good.
That's kind of nice.
I like it. And they're flat front. Thank God.
No pleats. I don't think they do pleats anymore, Skip.
Well, Dr. Gass still wears pleats. So.
He does?
Yes.
Uh,
We love
That's
you,
it?
Mike. Yeah, that's it. Boring. It's very plain. I'm starting to like the whatever box better.
well, this is more like preppy, and you want to be cool. Like Skip's cool, man, with his mediocre shirt.
Hey,
Hey, what?
you can jump right off that
Horses.
bandwagon, lady.
Really?
Good night.
Guys, like us.
Don't like us.
Like us. Or
Like-
don't
hate-
like us. Hate us.
Yeah,
But
hate us.
subscribe to us, because you can still watch us.
Feel. Let us give you feelings.
What?
I don't know. Good night. Subscribe, like, comment.
Wait a fight.